Shane Starnes of DroidModderX.com, and I've been getting a ton of requests for this video, so here it is. This is Bean's custom build one for the Galaxy Note 2 on Verizon. Now, right off the bat, you're going to notice that it has a different theme. So it doesn't have the TouchWiz orange and blue theme. It has more of an AOSP theme. Like, you'll notice the status bar here is totally black. Most of the TouchWiz and Verizon elements have been removed, other than all of your S apps, like your S Note, your pop-up browser. Actually, this is something new here, pop-up browser from the app drawer. S Voice is still there. So all your functionality from TouchWiz is still going to be here. You're not going to lose any of that functionality, but you are going to lose some of the look and feel of TouchWiz as far as the launcher is concerned. So if we head into the settings, we'll go to About Phone, and you can see the build number is Jelly Beans Build 1 by Beanstown106. Now, he's actually the very first developer to get a ROM out for the Galaxy Note 2 on Verizon. As many of you know, the bootloader's not even been unlocked yet on this phone. Adam Outler is currently working on a method. He has his personal Galaxy Note 2's bootloader unlocked already, but he hasn't made available for the public an unlocked method. That should be coming soon. As soon as it does come, we'll have custom recovery, and then we should have lots of development on this device. But for now, we actually have a custom ROM thanks to Beanstown, so big shout outs to him. Like I said, there's not much to this. It's kind of a TouchWiz based build, but it takes away all the bloat, and he does have some tweaks and optimizations to make it even smoother. If we go back into settings, he has a custom settings. And this includes a few things, like there's the toggle settings, so you can add and remove widget buttons for your pull down widgets here, which have also been themed, and you can also change the order. And then he has a MyUI battery bar settings there as well, so you can change your MyUI battery bar. You notice that he already has the percentage mod already included there. He's also themed your multi-window, so that looks more AOSP. And then you'll also notice that you can choose any app that's installed on your phone for multi-window. So let's say I wanted to open up a YouTube video, and then at the same time I wanted to open up my Gmail. I can now do that thanks to the modified multi-window. So that's a pretty awesome feature. Another great thing that he's done here is he has removed the software update feature. So anytime an over-the-air is pushed out to devices, you won't receive the update, and there's no way that you can actually install that from this ROM. You'd have to flash back to rooted stock via Odin. Now, the reason that's good is because if they do flash an over-the-air update without you knowing, then you would lose root, and it would kind of mess up your system here. So he has that blocked, which that's a good thing. Another thing you'll notice is all the icons have been themed, so we no longer have the TouchWiz icons. You can see the phone, messaging, camera, and browser. Those have all been rethemed to be more AOSP-like. We now have Jelly Bean wallpapers. So if we go to our home screen, you have all your Jelly Bean wallpapers. So that is a nice touch as well. You'll also notice that you do have the 5x4 launcher, so you've got lots of space here. You actually have enough space to go 3 down, 4 across, so you can have 12 apps plus your widget, or you can have all 20 apps in the home screen. So another thing that he's done here is he's included the Csc Mods. That just basically reverts the Apple lawsuit. So anything that was removed after the Apple lawsuit has been put back into this ROM. So all your functionality that was in Android before that, you'll have that back. Another thing that he's done here that I personally like, I noticed earlier I got a notification when an email came through, and it wasn't the normal TouchWiz notification. It was actually a regular AOSP notification, so I like that a lot. And then overall, you can just see that it does perform even better than before. Everything seems to be very fast and smooth and buttery. So overall, this ROM is even better than stock as far as performance. And then, of course, it does remove all of that ugly TouchWiz theming. A lot of you guys have been asking me, how do I get rid of TouchWiz? We don't quite have CM10 yet, but this is the next best thing until we get an unlocked bootloader and custom ROMs. So then the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is show you guys how to install this. So we'll go ahead and power down the device. Once it's powered off, we're going to go to volume up, home button, and power to bring up the custom recovery. I'm sorry, the stock recovery. We don't have custom recovery yet. Okay, and then from there we're going to select wipe data factory reset. Go ahead and select that. Go down to yes, delete all user data. Select that. Okay, and then you're going to go down to wipe cache and select that. And then you're just going to pull the battery. You could reboot it, but that takes a little longer. Just pull the battery, put the battery back in. Then you're going to hold volume down, home, and power to bring up the download mode. And then we'll flash the ROM in Odin. So since we don't have custom recovery, we'll have to flash this ROM in Odin. Big shout outs to Beanstown for getting that all put together so that it is flashable through Odin. So we'll go to the computer and finish the process. Okay, so you want to head to the link in the description, grab Odin, and grab the ROM by Beanstown. And I put it into its own little folder here so it's easy to find. You need to go ahead and make sure that your phone is plugged into the computer. Then you'll just open up Odin. And make sure that your phone does show up here. If it doesn't, you'll need to make sure that USB debugging is turned on your computer. That way your computer can automatically install the drivers that are necessary. So you do that from the system. So boot into Android, turn on USB debugging in the settings, and then the computer will recognize the device and automatically install the drivers that are needed. You'll go ahead and check the PDA button, and then you'll find the file. It's going to be labeled system.tar.md5. So the ROM that you download from the link in the description will be zipped. You'll need to unzip it, and this will be the file that you're left with. So go ahead and select that, click open, and then wait for it to populate here. Okay, so once the file is loaded here, you'll just press start. And this should take about 10 minutes. You'll see system pop up here, and then this bar will begin to fill up with the green status here. When it's all the way full, you'll see it say reset here. That will reboot your phone, and then once the phone is fully rebooted, it'll say pass. At that point, you can pull the cable, and you will have installed Bean's custom build 1 for the Galaxy Note 2. I have to say this ROM is pretty awesome considering what we do and we don't have for the Galaxy Note 2 as far as an unlocked bootloader. Most of TouchWiz has been removed here, and it looks amazing. It also functions amazingly, so I have to give this ROM a big thumbs up for that. So guys, you can find more of me at DroidModderX.com, where I'll have the latest in Android and tech news. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at DroidModderX. If this video helped you in any way, be sure to give it a big, huge thumbs up. It helps me more than you guys know. Also, be sure to pull the trigger on that subscribe button, because I'm going to have lots of coverage on the Galaxy Note 2. As soon as an unlock bootloader method is available, you guys will know. Custom recovery, you guys will know. ROMs, you guys are going to know about that. Also, I cover several other devices, so be sure that you're subscribed for that. Giveaways are coming. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Today I'm going to show you guys the first ROM that I've ever flashed on my HTC Droid DNA. This one is called the Genome, and it is